Tyler Kolek player comparisons, best and worst case scenario. We both got two comps. We're going to try and convince each other whose comparison is better. Brian Ralph is up first. What is the best case comp for Tyler Kolek?
Okay, bear with me. Who was Seymour also compared to where he was like, he's the best passer in college since this guy?
Don't do what I think you're going to do.
I'm
Brian.
doing it.
Brian.
I think there is a like 0.00000.1% chance of this happening, but he you can see him being Steve Nash playing in that kind of system. He's not going to get the opportunity to, I don't believe, but you get him in a high octane system with him being the main guy. I think that the passing that we saw is reminiscent of Steve Nash.
Brian. Didn't you just say his peak year stats are 3 and 4?
I didn't say this is the likely comp. This is the best case comp.
Oh my God!
I'm trying to fit the criteria
top 5
here.
point guard in NBA history.
I don't know if Steve Nash is top 5 point guard in NBA history.
Can Tyler Kolek play soccer?
Probably. Hey, I said in the video he'd be overseas, so maybe he'll pick up some skills while he's over there.
Oh, this one hurts me more than you know. Okay, fine. I guess I'll stomach that. Let me see here.
Wait till you hear my worst case comp, and I think you'll feel better.
My best case comparison is a player that I think is going to play in the NBA for a very long time, never be more than a 5th option, and have good games, bad games, and big moments. But he was already in the conference finals this season. Andrew Nembhard. Andrew Nembhard is a quote-unquote winner. He's a quote-unquote pass-first player. He shot 35% from 3 this year, but found ways to score elsewhere. If you watch Andrew Nembhard in that Indiana transition offense, he was always just trying to keep the ball moving, get the ball to the better players in their spots. To me, that would be the best case for Kolek, because he stumbles into a situation like that where he's the pseudo starting point guard, but he's just supposed to be a ball mover, and it works.
I like that more, but I had to do the Steve Nash thing.
I don't know if I even like mine more, and I hate that you put me in this situation. What is the worst case for Tyler Kolek?
It's another Tyler. Remember Tyler Lewis, who played for NC State and Butler, and I think played in one summer league?
Barely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. A guy who is undersized point guard, needed the ball in his hands to be productive, got to the next level and was just very overwhelmed by the athleticism. And he is now, I looked this up, he's now the director of basketball operations for Elon.
Okay. The fact that that's the outcome, I like that answer. Just like a total can't cut it and ends up working in an office somewhere. I went with a completely different player who is still relatively new to the league right now, but I went with Jason Preston, who, people kind of tried to talk themselves into oh, maybe he's a lottery pick, and then he got to the league, and it's like, okay, he played 14 games with the Clippers, 7 games with the Jazz in year 2. He's not supposed to be on the actual rosters at this point, but he is like a guard that can really be eye-popping and do some fun things. Kolek's a way better passer than Preston. So I would like to concede Tyler Lewis to you, though. I like that more, and I think by default that means I'm going to take Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, I don't know if Tyler Lewis counts because I don't think he actually played in the NBA. But that's who we're gonna go with.
Yeah, the alternative was like a 2K player name that is not a real person. Shout out to NBA 2K Lab, by the way, for sponsoring this video. But there you have it. We're all over the place on Tyler Kolek. Maybe he's Steve Nash. Maybe he's Jason Preston. Who knows? We have 74 more of these videos up on the channel. Go watch them leading up to the NBA. The NBA draft is coming up, and I've got something awesome for you. We are partnering with the people at NBA 2K Lab. NBA 2K is the best video game on earth. The people at 2K Lab are making some awesome stuff to make that game even more fun, and they just launched their 2024 NBA Draft Simulator, where you can find the official Sleepers Media big board. We ranked our top 75 players in this draft class. Me, Carter, Brian Ralph, Riley Davis. We did it together, and it is featured on the 2K Lab NBA Draft Simulator. You can take control of any team in the draft, play GM with just one click, and see our entire rankings before these videos even come out. Check out the link in the description of this video to try out the draft sim for yourself, and you can find more mini games at nba2klab.com/NBA-mini-games.